Welcome to Bastard Quest, your favorite podcast for all sorts of role-playing games, tabletop or otherwise.
And stupidry.
Yes, and Uno. No, just kidding.
David Lowry's Uno.
David Lowry's Uno.
That's an excellent segue, because if you're wondering, we're playing the Green Knight again.
Yeah.
Werner Herzog shoots and ladders. As Austin said, we're continuing the Green Knight. This will probably be the ultimate episode of the Green Knight. I suspect we will get to the Green Chapel tonight. There are 3 more encounters before the party of pilgrims. Tonight's encounter is encounter 2, the Fox. But do we want to briefly just remind people who's playing what?
Sure.
I'm Todd. I am playing the bard, Mick Peasbottom.
Yeah, I'm Corey. I'm playing a sorcerer by the name of Tobe Larone.
Just Tobe. Tobe is fine.
And I'm Austin. I'm playing Simple Sir Bo, the Knight.
So, in brief, this if you didn't listen to any of the previous episodes,
You probably should.
You should.
Yeah.
But this is a game based on the movie, based on the Dark Age poem, Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. In brief, these characters are on a pilgrimage to the Green Chapel, and they will meet the Green Knight there, and they may die. We'll see.
we got through the first encounter okay, I guess.
Yeah, could have been worse.
Yeah.
Encountered some bandits on the road.
Yeah.
So mechanically, the core here is dishonor. If they accumulate too much dishonor, they lose. And tonight we open with encounter 2, the Fox.
If we get too much dishonor, it's pretty much like M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening. We throw ourselves in front of a riding mower.
Yeah. John Deere riding mower comes out of the Green Chapel.
Right.
Not gonna lie, I feel like I've lost many times in my personal life because of dishonor.
Yeah, well.
One day has passed since the last danger. Time on this road seems to make everything grow. The trees seem taller, the bags under your eyes deeper, your boots heavier. Yet knowing what's at stake, you venture onwards. After several hours, a man runs out from the woods yelling, "Stop! Stop! You'll scare it off!" You see a rustle in the brush and a flash of orange and white. "Ah, there it goes," he continues, and looks up at you with a scowl of fury. "My dinner!" he mutters before exploding into a string of oaths and curses. So, everyone take 1 point of dishonor.
God damn.
Yup.
So he literally exploded?
Yeah, he exploded.
Wow.
Into a string of oaths and curses.
I'm now at 14 dishonor.
Nice. So let's generate the initiative order. Everyone make your authority roll. If you have courage and authority, you can add up to a +4. If not, not.
I rolled a 19.
Nice.
I got a 14.
I got a 6.
So Todd.
Todd's the leader, so
Corey.
he's the one just eating shit on dishonor on this one.
Yeah. So Todd, this man is obviously some sort of huntsman. He's dressed in rough furs and leathers, and you saw a fox burst from the bushes ahead. You guys are, of course, still in the forest, and he's cursing and gesticulating wildly in the direction of the fox. It's clear that Tobe and Bo aren't sure what to do, so it's up to Mick here to take the first action.
Relax, lads. I got this.
Okay, good. Because it sucked last time I had this.
Now, he's cursing at you about how you ruined everything. Your timing is horrible. He had almost caught the fox, and he just keeps going on and on about it, this man does.
Well, here's what Mick's gonna do. Mick's gonna walk up to that chap. He's gonna use his charm and his persuasion yet again. And he's gonna convince this man that he does not need that fox because Mick is a vegan.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it when vegans tell me how to eat.
So you're going to convince him to not eat the fox.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're using...
Charm and persuasion.
Okay. What? You're getting a +4?
Yeah.
What's your dishonor?
13.
This is honorable also. So
Cool.
Here we go. That's a 13 plus 4. That's a 17.
So he... so hungry. I guess you're right. I shouldn't eat the fox because it talks. And that seems probably morally wrong.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, it's a talking fox. Sorry.
I don't like it.
Well, what's his name?
Bo don't like it.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Well, how much did you talk to him?
Enough to know that he
didn't-
talks.
You didn't ask his bloody fucking name,
No,
mate.
I've been trying to catch him because he's magic. I don't want his powers. I mean, I'm hungry.
What the fuck?
So, Todd,
quick question.
before we get too far ahead,
Quick question, mate. Can the fox sing and does he do harmonies?
no.
He doesn't even know his bloody name there, Mick.
Todd, your dishonor goes down by 1. So, Corey,
Yes.
it's your turn. And this guy has admitted that the fox can talk. He said something about it wanted the fox's magical powers, but he has been convinced by Mick not to eat the fox. That would be bad.
Right. Well, I'm gonna do something that you didn't have any intention on doing with that bloody fox there, mate. What is your name?
My name's Adam.
Adam, hello. I'm Toblerone.
He's been waiting for that for an episode and a fucking half.
The fox can he answers Bo's question. The fox can see the future and the past. It said.
That's pretty cool. Like, so you've been hanging out with this fox, and then all of a sudden you decide to eat the fella.
Well, I got hungry and
You live in the woods, mate. There's food everywhere.
I don't have any. Do you have any food?
Yes, of course I'll share my food with you. Fuck. And here's a quarter of an edible.
That's what
Do you have
that's what I was
food
bracing
of
for.
some kind on your inventory?
Of course, we didn't leave we didn't leave Camelot.
What do you have on your inventory?
Like a turkey.
No. What do you have written on your inventory?
Absolutely nothing.
You have no food.
I've got food. No, you said we left with normal traveling shit. I have normal traveling shit. We left with food and everything we could possibly need in life.
So I'll say this: there's no real action you can take in terms of rolling dice. I mean, if you give Adam food, he's gonna eat it.
Sure.
So I'll just say
You can help the dude out.
You don't have to roll dice. You can I will just give you the benefit of an honorable action, but if you give him food.
Sure. I'm giving him food.
Yeah, and that is your action for the round.
Okay. Done. So that gives me an honor back?
Yes.
Sweet.
But whatever food you had, you don't anymore.
I gave him all my food.
Yes.
I doubt that.
For the purposes, for the mechanical purposes of you being able to use food like as an inventory item later, yes.
Okay.
Like you're not going to starve. You have food, but like in the future, you're not going to be able to use food in any way.
Friend Bo,
in terms of it being in your inventory.
I may need to borrow food.
Okay.
Cool.
Now, I don't know if it will come up again. It probably won't. But if it does, it's like, man, if I could just have a ham sandwich to give to somebody
Right.
or to use in a trap.
Were sandwiches invented by then?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, actually, probably not. I don't
Yeah,
think so.
exactly.
I mean, I'm sure there were dudes slopping meat onto bread, but
Right. They didn't even
Just
slice
one
it.
slice.
yeah,
Yeah.
just one
Stupid
slice.
fuckers.
If only I didn't have to smash this meat with my fingers. Oh well. Adam is eating. He's eating some of Tobe's graham crackers or whatever.
Is that
Medieval food.
goldfish or
Yeah,
some shit?
probably,
a baggie of Cheerios.
probably like
I'm an adult, man. Just because Tobe tokes.
shit bag of Doritos.
Just got Starburst and Funyuns.
Actually, that's fair.
Yeah.
And
Funyuns
a
are
block
so
of
good.
Velveeta.
It is Austin's turn. So what action is Bo taking?
I don't like it.
Okay.
Bo wants nothing to do with this talking fox, unless
Bo, mate, there's nothing wrong with a talking fox. Have you not met a talking dog or anything? What about in your dreams, mate?
Bo's face is horrified.
What if we could prove to you that the talking fox ain't a bad bloke? This one can tell the future. He can tell you what you're going to be doing in the morning.
I mean, should we ask it something to help us?
I don't know. Adam, he's eating up. There's lots of other people trying to get the fox too. But not just me. But
Why do they want the fox?
Because it's magic.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Should we try to protect it?
I think we should
Take it
protect
with
it
us?
because there's a lot of dicks out in these woods. We've already met that.
I think the fox can only help us, mate. And plus, I think I'm going to name my first mixtape Magic Fox.
I think at the end of the day, like one of the best things that we could do right now is ask the fox if we should continue on this journey. Because he knows if we're just going to get our heads cut off.
Yeah.
So what is Bo doing?
Like the genteel creature that he is, Bode just kind of kneels down at the edge of the woods away from the group and kind of just holds his hand out to see if the fox comes close.
Okay. What abilities and skills are you thinking here?
I have nothing that applies to this other than courage. Bo hates the idea of a magic fox. Like that it really makes him uncomfortable. And maybe it takes some courage to even try to reach out.
I think courage and mysticism, maybe?
Okay.
This is kind of a weird...
Bo definitely don't have mysticism, but he got courage.
Because he's trying to understand the nature of a supernatural phenomenon.
Yes.
Bo, don't be scared of this four-legged creature just because he's one with magical features.
Okay.
God damn it, Todd. All right. What's your dishonor?
It's 11.
Okay. So you got a plus...
I don't know if this is honorable or
No,
dishonorable.
this is honorable.
Okay.
Yeah. This is courage, which I'm assuming you don't have folklore. Do you have courage?
I don't have folklore or mysticism, but I do have courage.
Yeah, mysticism. Sorry, not folklore. Yeah, so you're getting a +2.
Okay.
Unless somebody has some ability to help you or something.
11 plus 2 is 13.
Okay. And what was your...
11.
All right, so it's honorable. So your dishonor is reduced by 1.
The fox bursts from the woods and tears his throat out.
As you walk into the woods, you see the fox slowly emerge from the brush as though it was never hiding at all. It stands there looking at you. Then, to your surprise, it speaks in a calm, stern voice.
I have seen you traveling for miles, for days. Now here we face one another. I know that man looks to put me in a cage. You must not let him. As sure as these trees continue to grow, I must roam free.
Bo pisses his pants immediately.
If you want to catch the fox, now would be the time to do it.
Are we with him?
Yes, you guys
Okay.
are all there.
Okay.
We go back to Todd. You're the encounter leader.
Can I ask the fox what his name is?
I started to say, do I not get to kind of exchange with
Yeah,
the
you
fox?
can. You can still talk to it. Yeah, but your action for the turn is done.
So Bo asks the fox, can we take you somewhere safe?
He said, where would you take me that is better than here? There's the forest, the trees, the earth, sprawling vines and weeds.
Bo looks like he's doing very complicated math, and I don't know. We'll leave you alone if you don't want to go with us.
Well-
but the hunter's not gonna eat you.
Fox
My
mate.
friend's already convinced him not to.
Yeah, we saved you from the hunter. We can offer our protection because you look pretty cool when you're talking. That's fucking rad. It's fucking cool, man.
So-
And what's your fucking name? I need to know your name. Just polite.
He said,
I would tell you if you could understand it.
That's cool as shit.
I don't like it.
so that was a successful... For each successful check, you get to ask the fox 2 questions. So that is your 2 questions.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Now, Todd,
Yes.
you're the encounter leader. At this point, you take another point of dishonor, beginning of the initiative round. But it is your choice whether you feel this encounter has been dealt with successfully. You can continue on to the Green Chapel, or you can do another round of actions.
I'm going to continue the encounter.
Okay, so you're going to take an action.
I'm going to take an action. Since this fox can see the future,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him what our fate is.
Okay, so you'll need to convince him to continue speaking
Yes.
with you. So
Yes.
how are you convincing him?
Once again, I'll use my charm and my persuasion.
Okay. What's your dishonor?
My dishonor is 13.
I'm gonna add the +2 bonus from me succeeding at my action as a
What is that?
Special action.
as an inspiration with the bodyguard special move.
Oh,
when you
okay.
succeed in an action, you can grant one character a bonus to courage, might, or charm just by being kind of inspiring.
Okay. I'm going to say this is honorable.
If nothing
So,
else, I've been inspired.
I
by
assume
Bo
you're
this
at a
entire time.
+6 right now?
Yes.
All right. What's your dishonor is 14?
13.
13. Okay.
All right, so what? Check this, lads. Oh, Mr. Fox, who sleeps by day and hunts by night, please answer my question, which will foretell me and the lad's plight. It's an 8 plus 6, that's a 14.
Oh, you just barely get it.
Wow.
But, so that's honorable, so your dishonor reduced by 1.
Yay.
And what was your first question?
What does the future hold for us three?
I see many futures and many ends. Too many tales to tell. I do not know your true end. You are of civilization, which must keep capturing and conquering.
All right, thanks, David Lynch.
Gosh, dang.
Do you have a second question? You can give it to one of them if you wish, or you can ask
I'll
it yourself.
give my next question to Tobe.
What do you want? What are you looking for there, bud? Can I name you? Also, sorry, it's 3 questions. I'm sorry.
Does the rain ask for a reward from the tree as the rain helps it grow? Does a tree ask a reward from a bird when a bird makes a nest in its branches? Honor is a cycle. The end is the beginning is the end. You shall have your reward, and I shall have mine.
Bo's standing off to the side with his eyes closed, just shaking his
The
head.
fuck you talking about?
You want to share some of those edibles?
I would, yeah, I'll kick you down a little bite there, buddy. I'm gonna cut you off a little eighth though, because you're a small creature.
Small.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, you're a talking fox, and that's pretty fucking cool and all. But with that kind of poetry, you'd never make it on Camelot Idol.
and I'll also tell you this, like Derek would not like you. But I think you're cool there, mate. And I definitely toss him a little bit of an edible, fox-sized.
Sure.
Does he grant a wish for me or something? Fuck!
All right, so I guess we move
let's
now. Since I continued the action, we all have to take one, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we have to go through the cycle again.
I mean, Corey, if you want to give him your edibles, same rules as with the food. You wouldn't have them anymore for the rest of the journey.
I'm afraid of giving him all the edibles because he's a fox.
He's not going to eat them all at one time. He's going to carry them around.
Does he have enough sense? Because he doesn't know how many milligram these things are.
He's got to wait and scale back at the fox den.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him another question.
Okay. Well, you guys have asked him 2 questions.
Okay, so we can't ask any more
You
questions?
can if you succeed on a roll.
Yeah.
Or if you want to give him an edible, if you give him your edibles, something
All
good
of
could happen.
them?
Yep.
That's rude as
For the
hell.
purposes of the game mechanics, yes.
Okay, there you go. Wachoo.
Okay. I'm going to consider that to be honorable.
Yes, of course.
So it'll just be a wash because you would have taken you should have. Did you log a dishonor at the beginning of at the beginning of your turn?
No, I thought only Todd did that.
Well, he does it first, and then you do it
okay.
on your action, and then Austin will do it on his.
Oh, okay.
Since you didn't do it, it's just a wash.
Okay, it's a wash.
So he gives you an Eldritch Vision. This is this goes in your inventory.
Oh.
What you can do with this, each vision allows the character to grant another character a reroll upon any action.
What?
Basically, it's an Eldritch Vision. It's a free reroll that you can give out.
So can I use that for my own rerolls as well, or just other people's?
Any
Okay.
character. And you can do that once.
Hey, thanks, mate. It's good. I hope you like those edibles. They taste like I hate to say it, dog, but it's a delicacy. But you're not
Okay.
a dog.
No.
You're a fox.
No, we're
What
not.
is it, like a cat dog? What is a
Yeah,
fox?
we're not even. We're not even.
You're not a canine.
genetically related. No.
And you're not a cat.
No.
What the fuck is a fox?
I'm a fox, but
It's a cat dog.
no.
It's fucking nuts.
It's a mammal.
Is it a mammal?
Yeah.
Can we go?
Do you have gills?
I do. What, I'm going to write a biology textbook in this age to provide you with.
So it is Bo's turn.
Wait, is it a squirrel?
Squirrels are morons.
This is fucked up.
Austin, do you have any action you want to take? You take a dishonor, by the way. It's the beginning of your turn.
I just have to.
You just have to.
Okay.
God hates you.
AKA Kyle.
This is medieval god too.
Yeah, this is angry, real fucking angry God. Not Old Testament, but still pretty pissed. So there's a couple things going on. The fox is chill. He's been nibbling on some edibles.
Yeah, he's got all the edibles.
He's answered a lot of questions.
Does
Mick-
him giving him a vision count as being asked one question?
No. Well, Corey asked him a question. So you guys have succeeded on 2 tests with the fox, yours and Todd's, and you've asked 4 questions.
Yeah.
Adam is still somewhat angry about the situation, though he is not going to eat the fox, but he's just generally upset. He's muttering to himself, "I don't know what I'm going to do. This has been my quest for so long." He's just very agitated.
Bo has already left the forest.
Sure.
He's terrified and just done with this fox.
Sure.
So he's over standing by Adam, who's muttering incoherently about something or other. So Bo looks at Adam and asks, "Why you want the fox?"
I just thought if I could see the past and the future, I could do something worthwhile. Be useful.
Make your own fate.
Yeah, yes, yeah. It's a big word for you, but yeah.
It's monosyllabic.
It's literally 4 letters.
I stand by my statement.
When I was squire, I forget his name,
Good story.
Sir Stratton used to tell me, no matter what is ahead of us, just learn from what's behind you.
What is your intention here as a player?
In his own simple way, Bo's trying to convince him he doesn't need this power and in order to do something with his life.
And
So Bo is doing a TED Talk.
yeah. So it's more
My
like
action
a
is a TED Talk.
motivational
Fox
speaker.
powers.
Bo.
How I learned to give up fox powers.
By Bo.
Everything I need to know I learned by giving up fox powers.
So you're trying to inspire him, I suppose?
Yeah, my only argument would be that this does take courage. So that's the only possible ability that I have that could help with this
Sure.
lesson.
Not gonna lie, I was really hoping Bo would just beat him to death with the hammer.
I mean, I think this
You're
is
right. You have nothing to offer. Crunch, crunch.
I mean, this is definitely charm
Give
persuasion.
Tobe his food back.
Thanks,
Sam,
mate.
This is definitely charm and persuasion, which I'm sure you're bad at.
Oh, yeah.
But it is honorable.
Or it could be trickery because this guy has no future.
Yeah,
Let's
I
be
don't
honest.
think Bo's clever enough to know that, though.
Right.
Yeah. No,
So
no,
yeah,
no.
so you're just rolling what over your current dishonor, which is
So just rolling standard die.
just flat, yeah.
Okay. So trying to beat an 11.
Alrighty,
That's a 13.
nice. So dishonor reduced by 1.
Okay.
Adam is inspired.
Bye, Bo.
The sun bursts through the limbs and shines on Adam's face. He stands up and like his ankle goes out. Oh fuck!
So
A
the
butterfly lands on his nose.
So you can tell that Adam has this breakthrough, right? And he's just he's now at peace with the moment.
Right.
I'm going to say Bo doesn't even quite understand the point he just made.
Not even close. But the fox,
He was just kind of musing.
yeah. The fox comes up, looks up at him, and says,
Go, wait for me by the stream. I will come, and we shall continue your path.
To Bo?
"No, to Adam, not
Oh,
to you."
okay. It's like kind of now Bo might smash him with the hammer.
They get down to the stream. He tears his throat out. I'm not a squirrel.
And so Adam blinks and just walks out into the forest towards the stream. The fox.
Like the fact that the 3 of us are on our way to certain death and we're just roaming through the forest, acting like Oprah, inspiring people.
That is what we're doing.
He said,
Adam, look under your chair.
He says nothing, but he just, it does like a fox. He scratches his face and starts gnawing on a rock. And we go.
Wait, the fox or Bo?
The fox.
He's hungry.
So we come back to Todd. You're the encounter leader. Is this resolved? Do you wish to continue on your path to the Green Chapel, or is there more to do here?
We're gonna move on. I think everything here is resolved.
So your dishonor still goes up by 1.
Yeah.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Sorry.
But that is the end of Encounter 2. The fox
Explodes like scanners. Like, oh no! What the fuck? My job is done here. It's just fox.
Adam,
Fox explosion.
Adam and the fox are gonna bond now, and he's gonna find out the fox can play basketball. Air fox.
The fox scurries away into the underbrush. At the base of the woods, it turns. You lock eyes. It crouches, giving a low, mournful howl. Your ears begin to ring, and in a flash, the fox runs off into the woods, never to be seen again, at least by you.
Bo screams.
Dishonorable results. Leave Adam alone and tired. No. Leave Adam hungry and without food. No. Adam is still angry about the fox. No. Ask the fox for a reward. No. Fox is turned over to Adam. No. Rob Adam. No. Try to restrain or bind the fox even with good intent. No. Try to kill or kill the fox even if it offered itself as a sacrifice. Test failed. No. You didn't do any of those. Honorable results.
We're so good.
Agreed to help the fox and let it out in the woods. We didn't really agree to help. It didn't ask for your help, but you did not try to capture it, so I'm going to say you got that. -3 dishonor.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Convince Adam, the fox catcher, the fox isn't special and that maybe he should just get some rest. You basically did that. -1.
Okay.
Ooh.
The players look to help the fox catcher get other food. You gave him food, so -1.
Oh shit.
So total -5.
Damn.
Damn,
Well
son.
done.
We're
God,
the best.
We're terrific.
So, interestingly, I don't know if the designers of this game had a lot of experience with players, but it assumes basically that the characters are going to try to capture the fox and, like,
Why would anybody do that?
well, that's the first thing I thought when I read, like, why this is a magic fox, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. Like a fox is in the grand scheme of things, as far as woodland creatures go, they're smaller. They don't seem as dangerous. Cute as a fucking button.
Yeah.
I don't want one coming up like scratching at me.
No.
Like those little teeth. Like it's like kitten teeth. You know, the smaller the teeth, the more it hurts.
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
I don't
very
want a
fine.
fox fucking with me, and I don't even know what species they are.
Fox.
They're not cats or dogs. Like
Maybe
what
if
the
you
fuck?
only play Skyrim, you'd
Yeah.
immediately go after the fox. Like, yes, I'll get it for you.
Yeah, well, especially if if you've seen The Green Knight, like, that would be the last thing you would do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
I've seen Antichrist. You don't fuck with foxes.
That's true.
I kept waiting for it to say chaos reigns.
Chaos reigns. But you guys nailed it. Well done.
Yeah, we're terrific.
After encounter 2, Todd, what's your dishonor?
8.
Corey?
Tobe's also at 8.
Austin?
Bo's at 5.
Shit.
Here's the thing about this. You know, we said in the intro episode our gaming experience in the past. Typically, we've been dicks. in any game we played, this is so like counterintuitive to be nice. I feel really bad for future games we play because I am building up so much hatred.
Oh my god,
right
dude
now.
is next. It's just,
Yeah.
genocide!
Dude is perfect.
I am the Quetzal's Rock. I will unleash the Fremen upon an unsuspecting galaxy.
That is actually, if I can be critical of the game for a moment, that is actually something that I think inherently influences gameplay.
Being
It's one of the
nice.
things where I've seen like the game mechanic actually like gives you some notion of like what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Where like if we're constantly aware of our dishonor increasing, it means that we're terrified to do anything that might be dishonorable throughout the game.
Granted, I mean, it does give us a different way to think about things and how to approach stuff. And there's stuff to fuck with and be silly with. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can also see where it could be like a resource to manage. Like, like if we did awesome on the first encounter,
Yeah.
maybe we can afford the dishonor it takes to, take this fucking fox with us and tell us what the future's going to be while we're doing other shit.
So the Eldritch Vision that I gave Corey, like if you kill the fox, you get 3 of them, which is super powerful.
Even if we were dicks, I can't see. I wouldn't want to kill the fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been shocked if you guys had killed the fox.
Like if people play this game and are going through like they're playing fucking like the airport scene in Call of Duty, like you're done. You're done immediately.
You're gonna burn.
Yeah, I mean that's the hard thing.
I was kind of skirting that line for a bit. Like if he showed me anything magical, Bo was smashing that fox.
Okay, like one thing that happened in this session, like it definitely gave us more of our honor back, which the last one did not.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
So like that makes it a little more fun.
Yeah.
Like, because the first one was just like, yeah, like Austin said, I was terrified to do anything remotely dickish.
This system, I will say, seems to only lend itself to games of a certain structure. Like,
Well,
you
yeah.
couldn't do a long-term campaign of the Green Knight.
No, you're not supposed to.
No.
Yeah.
It's you play this and then you're done.
Yeah.
I'm just having a hard time with all of us being honorable.
It's very weird.
Oh, we're about to play Alien soon.
Sure, one of you's going to be an android.
Dibs on the android.
So
Betrayal.
that was Encounter 2, the Fox, the Green Knight. Next week we're going to play Encounter 3, Losing Your Head.
Oh, there you go.
Might finish next week. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But thanks you guys for listening.
Yeah.
Please follow us on Twitter at BastardQuest and on all the other social medias worth following. And throw money at us on Patreon.
Yeah. Or just send it.
Giving us money would be honorable.
It would.
It would.
It'd jack you up to 10.
The Patreon content is similar to an Eldritch Vision.
We will send you a talking fox.
And we'll let you name it.
And it really, really works.
Thanks for listening. I'm Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
I'm Austin.